Hey there, health enthusiasts. Welcome back to Diabtron, the go-to place for all things wellness. Today we're diving into a topic that affects more of us than we might realize. Sugar. Yes, that sweet temptation that sneaks into our diets in so many forms. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all our health and lifestyle content. Alright, let's get started. Ever wondered if you're overdoing it on the sugar front? Well, stay tuned because today we're unveiling the shocking signs your body might be sending you, screaming, "Hey, cut down on the sugar!" Sugar is a generic term used to describe a class of carbohydrates that taste sweet. It is a type of simple carbohydrate, and there are several different types of sugars with distinct chemical structures. The most common types of sugar include sucrose. Sucrose is the most familiar type of sugar. It is a disaccharide composed of one molecule of glucose and one molecule of fructose. Sucrose is commonly found in sugarcane, sugar beets, and various fruits. Glucose, often referred to as blood sugar, is a monosaccharide and a primary source of energy for the body. It is found in many carbohydrates, including fruits, vegetables, and grains. Fructose is another monosaccharide, often referred to as fruit sugar. It is naturally present in fruits, honey, and some root vegetables. High fructose corn syrup, HFCS, is a processed form of fructose commonly used in sweetened beverages and processed foods. Lactose is a disaccharide sugar composed of one molecule of glucose and one molecule of galactose. It is the primary sugar found in milk and dairy products. Maltose is a disaccharide consisting of two glucose molecules. It is often produced during the breakdown of starch and is found in malted foods and beverages. These sugars are essential sources of energy for the body, providing fuel for various metabolic processes. The history of sugar is a fascinating journey that spans centuries and involves various cultures and civilizations. Origins in Southeast Asia. Sugar has its roots in Southeast Asia, where sugarcane was first domesticated around 8,000 years ago. People in the region initially chewed sugarcane to extract its sweet juices. Spread to India. From Southeast Asia, the cultivation of sugarcane spread to India, where the process of refining sugar from sugarcane juice was developed around 500 BCE. The knowledge of sugar production gradually spread westward. Introduction to Persia and Arab world. The techniques for sugar production reached Persia, modern-day Iran, and the Arab world by the 7th century. The Arabs further refined sugar production methods and introduced it to the Mediterranean region. Arrival in Europe. During the Crusades in the 11th century, European crusaders encountered sugar in the Middle East. Sugar became a luxury item in medieval Europe, primarily used in medicinal and culinary applications among the elite. Sugar revolution in the Caribbean. The Caribbean islands, especially Barbados and Jamaica, became major centers for sugar production. The introduction of large-scale plantation agriculture marked a significant shift in the global sugar trade. Health concerns and sugar alternatives. In recent decades, there has been growing awareness of the health risks associated with excessive sugar consumption. This has led to increased interest in sugar alternatives and a focus on reducing added sugars in processed foods. Today, sugar is a ubiquitous part of the modern diet, found in various forms and in countless food products. Its complex history reflects its economic, social, and cultural impact on societies across the globe. Having excessive sugar in the body can lead to a range of health issues and disadvantages. Weight gain and obesity. High sugar intake is a significant contributor to weight gain and obesity. Sugary foods and beverages are often high in calories and can lead to an overconsumption of energy. Increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Persistent high sugar levels can contribute to insulin resistance, where the body's cells no longer respond effectively to insulin. This condition is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Cardiovascular issues. Diets rich in added sugars are associated with an increased risk of heart disease, including high blood pressure, elevated triglycerides, and other cardiovascular problems. Fatty liver disease. Excessive sugar, especially fructose, can contribute to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, a condition characterized by the accumulation of fat in the liver. Increased risk of metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions including high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, excess abdominal fat, and abnormal cholesterol levels. Excessive sugar consumption is linked to an increased risk of developing metabolic syndrome. Dental issues. Sugar is a major contributor to tooth decay and cavities. High sugar intake can lead to the growth of harmful bacteria in the mouth, eroding tooth enamel and causing dental problems. Inflammation. High sugar intake can trigger inflammation in the body, which is linked to various chronic diseases such as arthritis, heart disease, and certain cancers. Compromised immune function. Excessive sugar consumption can weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Negative impact on mental health. Fluctuations in blood sugar levels can affect mood and contribute to symptoms of anxiety, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. Accelerated aging, advanced glycation end products, AGEs, form when sugar molecules attach to proteins in the body. The accumulation of AGEs is associated with accelerated aging and increased risk of age-related diseases. Hormonal imbalances, high sugar intake can disrupt hormonal balance in the body, potentially leading to conditions such as polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, in women. Excessive sugar intake can have various negative effects on your body. Here are some shocking signs that may indicate you have too much sugar in your body. Constant fatigue. High sugar levels can lead to a spike in insulin, causing a sudden drop in blood sugar levels, leading to fatigue and low energy levels. Sugar cravings. If you find yourself constantly craving sugary foods, it might be a sign that your body has developed a dependence on sugar. Weight gain. Excessive sugar consumption is linked to weight gain, especially when it comes from sugary beverages and processed foods. Skin issues. Sugar can contribute to inflammation, which may result in skin problems such as acne and accelerated aging. Frequent illness. A weakened immune system is associated with high sugar intake, making you more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Increased thirst and hunger. High sugar levels can lead to increased thirst and hunger as the body tries to balance blood sugar levels. Difficulty concentrating. Fluctuations in blood sugar can affect cognitive function, leading to difficulties in concentration and memory. Joint pain. Inflammation caused by excessive sugar intake may contribute to joint pain and discomfort. Dental issues. Sugar is a major contributor to tooth decay and cavities. If you're experiencing frequent dental problems, it might be related to your sugar consumption. Mood swings. Sugar can impact mood and lead to irritability, anxiety, and mood swings, especially after a sugar high is followed by a crash. Insulin resistance. Prolonged high sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells no longer respond effectively to insulin, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. High blood pressure. Consuming too much sugar has been linked to hypertension and an increased risk of heart disease. Fatty liver disease. Excessive sugar, especially fructose, can contribute to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Increased belly fat. Sugar, particularly in the form of fructose, is associated with the accumulation of fat around the abdominal area. Chronic inflammation. High sugar intake can trigger inflammatory responses in the body, contributing to various chronic diseases. It's important to be mindful of your sugar intake and maintain a balanced diet to promote overall health and well-being. If you are concerned about your sugar consumption or experience persistent symptoms, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice. And that's a wrap on our exploration of the shocking signs that your body might be telling you it's had enough sugar. If you found this information eye-opening, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more health and wellness content coming your way. Now I want to hear from you. Have you noticed any of these signs in your own life? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and support each other on our wellness journeys. Remember, your health is your wealth, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Thanks for joining us today on Diabtron. Until next time, stay well, stay healthy, and take care of yourselves.